Divine remembrance. I don't know who this is for, but I need you to cry unto God to remember you. Cry unto God that, Father, this is my time. I need you now more than ever before. Remember me for good. Many of us, we have done a lot of good things. We stood for people that had no help. We have salvaged a lot of people that ought to have, been dead. Even in our local assembly, we have met a lot of needs. Before a need is being, when a need arises, you are up and doing to meet the needs. And most of the time, it's not as if you even have those things, but you struggle because of the love of God. You meet the need. You are going to ask God, Father, this is my time. Remember me for good. I need my reward. Remember all my love sacrifices. Remember me, Lord. Remember my offerings. Remember all my good deeds. Send my helper. Enough of this shame. Enough of this ridicule. Enough of merry-go-rounding. Enough of debt. Enough of sicknesses and diseases. Enough of barrenness. What you need is the divine remembrance of God. And that is why I want you to cry to God with your mouth. Father, remember me. The book of Esther chapter 2 resonates with me this morning. When Mordecai, he did a lot of good things. They wanted to kill the king, and he got to know about it, and he reported it. And that was all. He was not rewarded. Not until in the book of Esther chapter 6, I think from verse 1 to 11. Before he was remembered, the king that night could not sleep. And he told them to bring the book of Chronicles. And when it was reading, that was when he remembered. There was a man that did me this good. We have not done anything for him. And that was when he remembered him. And when he ordinarily should have been put to death, he was made alive. He was rescued. You are going to tell God, Father, the divine reward that my life is in need of now, I need it now, not tomorrow. Father, remember me. Remember me, that helper of my life. I don't know what is going to happen that will make him to remember me. Let there be bells of remembrance rang concerning me this day in the name of Jesus. When a man receives a divine visitation of remembrance, you just discover that the long days of stress come to an end. God, Father, remember me for good. Remember all my love offering. Remember all my sacrifices. In the name of Jesus, remember me. The divine reward